Ever find yourself lying awake at night, wondering if you'll ever break free from the cycle of living paycheck to paycheck? What if I told you there's a predictable path from where you are now to true financial independence? It's a common myth that you need a high-paying job, a trust fund, or to get incredibly lucky with the lottery to build wealth. That simply isn't true. In fact, over the next 8 minutes, I am going to lay out the exact blueprint that anyone can use to build a secure financial future. And I mean anyone. It doesn't matter if you have zero financial experience or $0 in the bank right now. You can start building this foundation today. You have a choice. You can stay on the current path, which leads to a life of perpetual financial stress, or you can choose the path of financial freedom. Let's make that choice together. The truth is, most people aren't broke because they don't earn enough. Even with a good income, many people find themselves with an empty wallet at the end of every month. Why? It's not about the money itself. It's about these 3 invisible traps that most people unknowingly fall into. Once you see them, everything changes. Trap number 1 is the simplest and most destructive: spending more than you earn. It's an impossible equation that always ends in debt. Trap number 2 is simply saving nothing. Without a financial cushion, you're always just one bad piece of luck away from a crisis. And trap number 3 is never investing. This ensures your money is never working for you, and you are trapped in the time for money exchange forever. Does any of that sound uncomfortably familiar? If so, don't worry. This is not a judgment call. This is just a diagnosis. This is exactly where Bob was. He was caught in all 3 traps, drowning in the common financial struggles of the average person. But that's not where his story ends. Step 1 on the journey to financial freedom is also the step most people ignore. It's not exciting, but it is essential. Your mission is simple. For the next 30 days, track every single dollar that you spend. I'm serious. Every cup of coffee, every subscription, every pack of gum. The purpose isn't to make you feel bad. This is a scientific data-gathering mission. You cannot manage what you do not measure, and this is about getting to the objective truth about where your money goes. When people actually do this, they are almost always completely shocked. They're shocked to see how a $5 coffee here and an unused subscription there adds up to hundreds or even thousands of dollars in waste every single year. Think about all the things you buy that you can't even remember 2 days later. That's your money just evaporating, and you need to stop the leak. So before you do anything else, commit to the 30-day expense tracking challenge. Put your spending under a microscope. It will change how you see money forever. Okay, once you've done the tracking and you actually know where your money is leaking out, you're ready for the solution. The solution is a simple, effective framework called the 50-30-20 rule. This is your master budget, and it gives every dollar a job. First, 50% of your income, your absolute essentials, should go to needs. Things like rent, utilities, and groceries. The bare minimum for survival. Next, 30% of your income is allocated to wants. This is the fun money for eating out, entertainment, hobbies, the things that make life enjoyable. Finally, the most important 20% goes directly to your financial future, savings and investments. This 20% is non-negotiable. This rule is powerful because it's so simple. There are no exceptions and no excuses. This is how you take control of your cash flow. So, there is your new master plan. 50% for your needs, 30% for your desires, and 20% to build your wealth. Simple, elegant, and effective. Before you even think about investing in the stock market or buying rental properties, you have to build a fortress. That fortress is your emergency fund. It is your ultimate defense mechanism, and you need to build it now. An ideal emergency fund is 3 to 6 months of your essential living expenses, the 50% from the needs category, stashed in a separate, easily accessible bank account. This fund serves as your financial safety net. It protects you from the unexpected events life will throw at you. If your car breaks down or you lose your job, this fund is the only thing standing between you and a full-blown financial catastrophe. Without it, one bill can undo all of your hard work. Build your emergency fund first. Think of it as purchasing insurance for your financial plan. Once it's in place, you are ready for the next level. It's time to talk about the primary enemy. Debt, especially high-interest consumer debt, is a relentless predator that will steal your wealth before you ever have a chance to build it. Every dollar that you are paying in interest is a dollar that could be working for you. It's a vicious drag on your financial engine. Here's how we're going to fight it. List all of your debts from smallest to largest, regardless of the interest rate. This is your battle plan. While continuing to make the minimum payments on everything else, take every extra dollar you have and attack the smallest debt on your list. Crush it and get it out of your life. Then you take the money you were paying on that debt and apply it to the next smallest one. This is called the snowball method, and it builds unstoppable psychological momentum. With each debt you eliminate, your snowball gets bigger and more powerful, allowing you to steamroll through the rest. This method is incredibly effective for staying motivated as you reclaim your income. Once your debt is on its knees and you have a solid emergency fund, you are officially in a position to start building real, long-term wealth. And forget the idea that you need thousands of dollars to begin. You can start investing with as little as $50 or $100 per month. The point is to start. When you start, you activate the most powerful force in finance: compound interest. Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. Compound interest is when you earn a return on your original investment and on the returns that investment has already made. This compounding effect means time is your absolute greatest asset. The earlier you start investing, the less money you actually have to contribute to reach your goal. Every year you wait makes the mountain you have to climb so much steeper. So don't wait. Don't wait until you have more money or the market is perfect. The perfect time to start building your future is right now. Now for the final accelerant. Here's a tough truth. Your primary salary, no matter how good it is, has a ceiling. It alone is unlikely to create true, abundant wealth on its own. To truly break through and build significant wealth, you need at least one extra stream of income. This isn't a suggestion, it's a requirement. There are so many ways to do this. You can freelance, build an online store, start a side hustle, or invest for dividend income. The possibilities are truly endless. The key is to take the income from that extra stream and funnel it directly into your investment account. This allows you to supercharge your wealth-building engine. Even generating an extra $200 per month can have a monumental impact over a decade. By creating multiple income streams, you are creating an overflowing river of wealth for your future. That's a lot of information, I know. So let's quickly recap the 6-step blueprint. First, start by tracking every single dollar you spend to get to the truth. Second, build your budget around the non-negotiable 50-30-20 rule. Third, construct your 3 to 6 month emergency fund for protection. Fourth, use the snowball method to systematically eliminate your debts. Fifth, start investing immediately, even with a small amount, to leverage the power of compounding. And sixth, create additional income streams to supercharge your results. Remember, this is not about getting rich overnight. This is about a proven formula for getting rich over time. This plan works for anyone who has the discipline to follow it. Now go and get started. If you found this blueprint helpful, do yourself and Bob a favor and hit that subscribe button to Bob's Sense right now. Every single day, Bob drops one actionable money tip or strategy that is designed to move you one step closer to true financial freedom. Don't miss out. Seriously, subscribe, turn on notifications so you get every tip. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.